Part 3, page 15. 1. The Dervish Way. 1. Whoever is given the dervish path, may his posturing cease and may he shine. May his breath become musk and amber. May whole cities and homelands gather fruit from his branches. May his leaves be healing herbs for the sick. May much good work be done in his shadow. May his tears become a clear lake. May reeds sprout between his toes. And among all the poets and nightingales in the friend's garden, may Yunus hop like a partridge. 2. If I told you about a land of love, friend, would you follow me and come? In that land are vineyards that yield a deadly wine. No glass can hold it. Would you swallow it as a remedy? The people there must suffer. Would you serve the sweetest drink to others and take the bitter drink yourself? There are no moons or suns there. Nothing waxes or wanes. Would you surrender your plans and forget about seductions? Here we are made of water, earth, fire, and air. Yunus, tell us, is this what you are made of? 3. Ask those who know, what is this soul within the flesh? Reality's own power. What blood fills these veins? Thought is an errant boy, fear of mine of worries. These sighs are love's clothing. Who is the Khan on the throne? Give thanks for his unity he created when nothing existed. And since we are actually nothing, what are possessions, houses, shops? God sent us here to come and see the world. This world itself is not everlasting. What are all of Solomon's riches? Ask Yunus and Tapduk what the world means to them. The world won't last. What are you? What am I? 4. We entered the house of realization. We witnessed the body, the whirling skies, the many-layered earth, the 70,000 veils we found in the body, the night and the day, the planets, the words inscribed on the holy tablets, the hill that Moses climbed, the temple, and Israfil's trumpet we observed in the body. Torah, Psalms, Gospel, Quran, what these books have to say, we found in the body. Everybody says, these words of Yunus are true. Through this, wherever you want it, we found it all within the body. 5. The drink sent down from truth, we drank it, glory be to God, and we sailed over the ocean of power, glory be to God. Beyond those hills and oak woods, beyond those vineyards and gardens, we passed in health and joy, glory be to God. We were dry, but we moistened. We grew wings and became birds. We married one another and flew. Glory be to God. To whatever lands we came, in whatever hearts, in all humanity, we planted the meanings Tapduk taught us. Glory to be God. Come here, let's make peace. Let's not be strangers to one another. We have settled the horse Venerated, glory be to God. We became a trickle that grew into a river. We took flight and dove into the sea, and then we overflowed. Glory be to God. We came down to the valley for winter. We did some good and some bad things. Now it is spring and we'll return. Glory to be God. We became servants at Tapduk's door. Poor Yunus, raw and tasteless, finally got cooked. Glory be to God. 6. Let's say the name of Allah all the time. Let's see what my Lord does. Let's travel the way always. Let's see what my Lord does. Just when you least expect it, suddenly the veil is lifted. The remedy arrives in time. Let's see what my Lord does. What did Yunus do? What did he do? He found a straight path, held the hand of a guide. Let's see what my Lord does. 7. The mature ones are a sea. A lover is needed to take the plunge, a diver to bring up a pearl. When you have brought the pearl to the surface, a jeweler is needed to know its worth. Stay on the road until you arrive. Be speechless. Don't become a salesman. Find an Ali to follow. Muhammad knew truth in himself. Truth is present everywhere. You only need eyes to see it. Ask your daily sustenance from truth, the only a poisoner. Find someone who is master of his ego. The lovers ask me to sing. Someone without greed is needed to complete what is started. Sufi, who are you kidding? Can anyone but truth satisfy a human need? Truth's place is in the heart. There is a verse in the Quran. In the soul, love has a tower higher than the throne of creation. There is a note. See Quran Surah 43:32. I have gone crazy on this way. I can't tell day from night. The arrow of love has pierced my heart. Come, poor Yunus, come, hold the hands of the mature. In their humility is a cure. 8. Our laws are different from other laws. Our religion is like no other. It is different from the 72 sects. We are guided by different signs in this world and hereafter. Without the cleansing of visible waters, without any movement of hands, feet, or head, we worship, whether at the Kaaba, in the mosque, or in ritual prayer. Everyone carries their own disease, which labels refer to whom no one really knows. Tomorrow it will be clear who abandoned the religion. Yunus, renew your soul, be remembered as a friend. Know this power, listen with the ears of love. There's a note. Kaaba, an ancient black cube in Mecca and the focal point of the Islamic pilgrimage or Hajj. 9. Let the deaf listen to the mute. A soul is needed to understand them both. Without listening, we understood. Without understanding, we carried it out. On this way, the seeker's wealth is poverty. We loved, we became lovers. We were loved, we became the beloved. When all is perishing moment by moment, who has time to be bored? God divided his people into 72 languages and borders arose. But poor Yunus fills the earth and sky, and under every stone hides a Moses. 10. I haven't come here to settle down. I have come here to depart. I am a merchant with lots of goods, selling to whoever will buy. I didn't come to create any problems. I am only here to love. A heart makes a good home for the friend. I have come to build some hearts. I am a little drunk from this friendship. Any lover would know the shape I am in. I have come to exchange my two-ness, to disappear in one. He is my teacher, I am his servant. I am a nightingale in his garden. I have come to the teacher's garden to be happy and die singing. They say, souls which know each other here, know each other there. I have come to know a teacher and to show myself as I am. 11. A single word can brighten the face of one who knows the value of words. Ripened in silence, a single word acquires a great energy for work. War is cut short by a word, and a word heals the wounds, and there is a word that changes poison into butter and honey. Let a word mature inside yourself, withhold the unripened thought. Come and understand the kind of word that reduces money and riches to dust. Know when to speak a word and when not to speak at all. A single word turns a universe of hell into 8 paradises. Follow the way, don't be fooled by what you already know. Be watchful, reflect before you speak. A foolish mouth can brand your soul. Yunus, say one last thing about the power of words. Only the word I divides me from God. 12. Dervishhood tells me you cannot become a dervish. So what can I tell you? You cannot become a dervish. A dervish needs a wounded heart and eyes full of tears. He needs to be as easygoing as a sheep. You can't be a dervish. He must be without hands when someone hits him. He must be tongueless when cursed. A dervish needs to be without any desire. You can't be a dervish. You make a lot of sounds with your tongue, meaningful things. You get angry about this and that. You can't be a dervish. If it were all right to be angry on this path, Muhammad himself would have gotten angry. Because of your anger, you can't be a dervish. unless you find a real path, unless you find a guide, unless truth grants you your portion, you can't be a dervish. Therefore, dervish Yunus, come, dive into the ocean now and then. Unless you dive in the ocean, you cannot be a dervish. End of part 3, page 29.